Hi, folks. I realize that this has probably been one of the most hectic, stressful weeks of your life. Trust me, it has been for me too. I'm really looking forward to sending my kids back to school, going to my friend's house to hang out, go visit my parents, go back to my office, going to my clients on site, and helping them doing what is it that I know how to do best. But for now, I'm working from home and I'm doing my part. I've talked to a couple of colleagues, friends, clients, and I kind of hear a mixture of feelings towards the current situation. In some cases, I hear words of encouragement from the people I talk to. In other cases, I feel it's my duty to encourage them. So I wrote a couple of things down to summarize how I feel about the current situation, and hopefully this becomes valuable and relevant for you too. Now, first of all, I hope that this video, this message, this word, this podcast, however you're listening to this, becomes irrelevant very soon, because that means that the virus, quarantines, and toilet paper is no longer occupying 100% of your mind. Now, I also remain hopeful that we have the resources, the technology, and the willpower to solve this issue as a united world. I choose to believe that this is temporary, and I try to make the best out of this gift of time that the world has bestowed upon us. I know some people are in better shape than others. Some are blessed to have their jobs and be able to stay productive while working from home, while others are not so lucky, and my heart goes out to you. One really important lesson from the book Who Moved My Cheese is the quicker you let go of the old cheese, the sooner you will enjoy new cheese. And if you read that book, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't read it, I strongly recommend it. And basically what it means is if we were all rats in a maze that were used to taking one route to find the cheese that was always in the same place, that means that the only thing we're accustomed to is one way to make a living, one way to make sense of our lives. And basically the message that I'm trying to connect with the current situation is that it is likely that there's fundamentally change on how the world functions and how business functions moving forward. This change is bestowed upon us, but at the same time, it's not something we completely lack control of. As a matter of fact, the markets, the stock market, the economy was not crashed by the virus. We as humans, we as society made the decision to stop it, to slow it down, because we believe that lives matter more than money. And I know it's tough, I know it's hard, the economy is in the shambles, but it will come back and life will come back to normal. Now there will be some changes. Some people think it's for the worst and others for the better. I choose to think that the changes that are coming are for the better. Regardless of what you think, it is time to embrace change and stop waiting for the normal that we're used to come back. We will leave our homes again. We will get back with loved ones again. We will hug and shake hands with strangers again. For now, don't think that you've been damned with immobility. Think that you've been blessed with time. Time to think. Time to connect with family, within your household or outside electronically. Time to do the things that you never had time to do. Time to learn a new skill. Time to clean out the garage. Time to learn a new language. Go read a long book. Play a board game with your family and your kids. Write about the things that you're good at, the things you know. Share it with the world. Start a podcast with your best friend. You don't need to be physically in the same place to do that. Learn how to cook a new dish. Start a YouTube channel about the things you're passionate about. You can even get a free online college education from a lot of institutions that are now giving away their knowledge for free. But most importantly, it's time to ask yourself, what am I learning about myself, about my business, about my community, and about the world during this situation? What am I learning that I didn't notice when we were all moving 1,000 miles per hour? And when this is all over, what will I do differently to be a better person, a better community member, a better spouse, a better parent, a better son, a better daughter, a better friend, and a better citizen of the world? This will pass, and we'll get back to normal, whatever the new normal it will be. I choose to believe that it will be better. This is one of my favorite quotes from Wayne Dyer. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. There are many things in life that we cannot control. The only thing we can control is how we behave and how we choose to look at it. Savor this moment, as I suspect you will never have the opportunity to be this introspective and be able to think about yourself and your life in deep, meaningful ways. If you can't find what to do, if you can't find how to stay productive, call a friend and offer some virtual help. And if not, spend time preparing yourself for version 2.0 of your life. Stay home, stay safe, smile, and enjoy the moment. I know these are very stressful times, but believe it or not, there are some moments about this current situation that you will probably miss. When this is all over, you have the opportunity to be a better person. Stay positive, and I'll see you later. And one more thing, check the description below for a free webinar I put together about ideas on how we can help colleagues and small businesses during these tough times. So I hope you watch that and it brings some value to you and your community. Thanks.